Alright, hello. How's it going, everyone? Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's having a good day. So, last stream, I made a very bold claim that, well, we started talking about the Mountain Dew Twitch raid stuff and how, like, weird it is to, just have Mountain Dew in front of your camera and, having the Twitch raids and all that. So, I said that it's pointless to do that type of stuff because Mountain Dew is a garbage soda that tastes bad and no one likes. But, it's also been a while since I last had a Mountain Dew, so I decided to put my money where my mouth is, and I went out and bought a 6-pack of Mountain Dew. And, I think I arbitrarily started a tier list of soda, and I said Mountain Dew was D tier or whatever. So today, we're gonna see if I am a big liar or not. It has been 3 or 4 years or so, since I last had Mountain Dew. So, let's give this a little taste, shall we? I've got a bottle right in front of me. I know you guys can't see it. I know the Twitch, the AI crawlers also can't see this, so unfortunately no Mountain Dew logo. Did you guys even know that Mountain Dew changed from Mountain Dew to MTN DEW? I did not know that. They're really going all in on that gamer identification. Remember, kids, never ever tell anyone you're a gamer, ever. That has a lot of negative connotations with it. So, let me open the bottle real quick. Hopefully you guys can hear that nice little tss that everyone likes. Okay, and let's have ourselves a little taste test. I know I'm supposed to be playing video games, but why not? Let's do some soda taste, why not? Oh. Okay, there's that tingle, that carbonic acid that we all love going down our tongue, down our throat. Okay. So Mountain Dew has a little bit of an aftertaste, and I heard people describe this a lot, and I've always thought people were exaggerating. There's definitely an aftertaste to this that makes it feel like I'm drinking a wet sock. There's a reason why people like to call Mountain Dew Gamer Dew, and it is definitely that sort of feeling. But the thing is, it's reminiscent of a gym sock or a sweaty sock, but it's not it doesn't taste bad. I didn't hate it. You didn't hear me gag or be like, bleh, or anything like that, By the way, I know some people don't like it when I make that noise. Sorry about that. I'd have to do that in the future. Yeah, not bad. D tier is not appropriate for Mountain Dew. So, I formally apologize to Mountain Dew and all Mountain Dew enjoyers. It's not that bad. That distinction still goes to 7-Up, because 7-Up gives me a stomach ache. Oh, hold on, I have to burp now. Okay, normally I mute myself for that type of stuff, but come on, it's a soda tasting stream. Well, not a soda tasting stream, you know what I mean, a soda taste test. You gotta hear the big burps. What was I saying? So yeah, 7-Up still has a distinction of going into D tier because 7-Up tastes good but it gives me a stomach ache. Grape soda is into F tier, Mountain Dew is now C tier, Sprite is B tier, Pepsi is A tier, Coke is S tier, as it should be. I didn't tell you orange soda is also S tier. I didn't tell you guys my favorite brand of orange soda, which is Steward's Orange and Cream, which is technically not orange soda because it has a bit of that cream in it, but I'm still going to consider it orange soda anyway. All orange sodas go into S tier. I've never had a bad orange soda in my life. I have had lots of bad grape sodas. Everyone loves grape soda, and I keep trying different brands, and I'm just like, nah, not it. Oh, also, Dr. Pepper and other cherry-based colas also go into F tier. I'm sorry, I just don't like cherry. Because a long time ago, whenever I got sick, my mom would give me cherry Tylenol flavored medicine, and I just grew to reflexively hate the taste of cherries because of that. And I understand a lot of people like Dr. Pepper. That's just for me why I can't enjoy it anymore. Okay. And I know, I'm upsetting Niko by trashing on. You know what? Niko probably doesn't even drink soda. You know what? Above S tier, above everything else is water. Don't drink soda, kids. Drink water, alright? If you can avoid soda for the rest of your life, just drink water. I guess that's the thing that I'm trying to say. Soda's not as bad as nicotine and cigarettes and alcohol, but it still has addictive properties because of caffeine and sugar inside. Okay. Brush your teeth, drink the water, eat the apple, and all that. Okay. Y'all want to play a video game? Let's play a video game, shall we? Now, this is the scary part because as we know, Oneshot does not play well with my recording software. So we have to do monitor capture, not game capture, which is always very scary. Hopefully nothing bad happens to us. Hold on, this is the wrong screen. Not only is this the wrong screen, I think I have... No, we're good, alright. Alright, can you guys see this? Is everything captured correctly? Does my controller work? Oh! And we just went to the void for a Alright, there we go, that's better. Okay, so unfortunately we do have to look at 60 FPS at the top of the screen. Just ignore that, alright? That's just for me purposes. Alright, and we're golden. Let's set off. So I'm not gonna lie, I kinda forgot what I'm supposed to be doing here, which is unfortunate. But if I remember correctly, I do believe we were given instructions to go find a clock, look behind the clock, and there would be a hidden secret path. Oh, you know what? No. Before we do any of that, we gotta go down to our buddies and have a little chat. All right? Did the music change? I feel like the music changed a lot since the last time I came here too. It's more melancholic, which would make sense considering we are upsetting Niko a lot. Emo girl, nothing to say? Same as usual, huh? You know, I remember growing up in middle school. I remember growing up in elementary school, emo people were something to make fun of, like, haha, the emo person, ha ha ha. And then something happened in middle school and high school where suddenly it was like really cool to be emo. And I could have had an emo phase because I'm Asian and a lot of Asian people around me were slowly going through an emo phase too. We were like forming emo cliques, but I decided not to get into it because they liked Naruto and I hated Naruto. You know, even as a kid, I knew Naruto was a trash anime. Dang it, I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Real anime fans like Fullmetal Alchemist. Everyone knows that. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Let me guess, still a killer robot? Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl. Hold on, I gotta burp, sorry. Oh, that's dumb. I went to go hit my mute button, and since we're on screen, and since we're on monitor capture and not screen capture, it decided to just make the whole thing blank. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Squares are bad, got it. But there was one thing that I got into that everyone got into when I was a kid, and that was MapleStory. Hey. Hi. Is it me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, user. That's really funny because I'm playing this game in December, so actually accurate. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plant, oh, hold on one sec, something's bothering me here. Alright, there we go. Just, you know, make myself less in the way. Anyway, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. By the way, the name of the plant lady is Maze. That was introduced to me, and I forgot about it. I even commented that was a weird name. Sorry about that. The plant spirit, Maze. Oh, well, there you go. I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's dead. Ah, she's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. And I believe we already talked to you.
Hello.
Hello. Now's not really the time to talk to penguins, user. Hello, P-Dopt. How's it going? Wait, is that how I pronounce your name? P3 drop T? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. At least the people won't starve here. The perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, what was I talking about earlier? So all the Asian kids around me growing up really got into, not just Asian kids, like everyone I knew started getting into MapleStory. And for those of you who don't know what MapleStory is, you're lucky. That's one of the worst MMOs I've ever played. But I was a kid and I didn't know any better. I should have played RuneScape, but no, I had to play the anime side-scrolling game instead. RuneScape has bad graphics, whoa. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything okay, Edgelord, calm down there. Good evening. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Getting a lot of Majora's Mask vibes from this. I like it. Anyway, joke's on me because RuneScape is still running and MapleStory is a shell of its former self. Screen's off. We're gonna come back here. I know we are. We're gonna come back here and play MapleStory on that stupid computer. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, hey, here's the clock. The door's locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Oh, come on. That wasn't it. Alright, everyone. It's time for our favorite part of Oneshot, where I have to expose my computer files to everyone. Oh boy, here we go. So if you're new to the stream, Oneshot is a game. It's one of those artsy-fartsy games where you have to dig through your own computer files to find out what you have to do next. So let's go ahead and do that. Where are we? Home. Documents. Is this the one it wants? I actually don't think it's this one. Let me look around some more. Nope, not here. Nope, that's not it. It said look in documents, right? The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Sorry, I know it's very disorienting to have the screen go to black every time I do this, but there's no other way for me to stream this game. I'm so sorry about that. We're just gonna deal with it, chat. We're just gonna have to deal with that. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, hello. That dropped you little scandal. You little rapscallion. I just realized what your profile picture is. It's the name of the guy it's the elevator operator, isn't it? You're very tiny compared to like the rest of what I'm looking at. I just realized. Oh, I said we got a real Oneshot fan in here. Alright, no spoilers. Let me figure this out on my own, alright? Okay, I'm gonna write this down just in case, but I'm like 90% sure this is not the password that I need. 874417. This is a password that This is a password that I already used, so I'm 90% sure this is also not the correct password. But what was it, just in case? It was solstice, right? S-O... lowercase l, capital S, lowercase t, lowercase I. So how'd you find my stream, buddy? You just like watching people play one shot for the first time? I can see the appeal in that. I remember when Undertale came out, I used to watch people play Undertale for the first time for like 3 years straight. Okay, so we have solstice. I'm gonna look in one more place in my files to see if we can find the password that we need. Yeah, it says Riot Games here. I play League of Legends. What are you gonna do? Sue me? What am I looking for again? Steam. Steam apps. Common. Here, look. You wanna see all the video games I play, chat? Here, look, you'll look at it all, alright? Judge me. I dare you. I doubt it's this. No, it's not this. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be any of the things I already have, but let's try it anyway. Nope. What was it again? Soul with an uppercase O, then lowercase l, capital S, T-I-C. See, I feel like this isn't it either because it's not long enough, like... Oh wait, do I have to combine them together? I don't think that's gonna be it either, but... Well, let's try this first and see what happens. Is there a spacebar? No, this isn't it either. There's no way. We'll come back here later. Sometimes, like, the game deposits files into my computer, but not, like, at certain key points, so maybe I'm here too early. That's fine. We have more things to look at. Actually, is the computer on? Nah, that ain't it. Alright, well, we'll just do that thing where we run our head into the walls. Something that I'm very good at, because when I was a little kid, I actually did that. And I scared my parents and we had to go to a hospital. Who took my stapler? That is a very good question. Wasn't me. I kept it stapled. I mean, I kept it taped to the desk. Some kind of computer terminal. Communication with the surface has been lost. I am unable to do anything. Hey buddy, can you get out of the way? I need that battery. I mean, I don't, but I might. You never know. I already talked to you, right? Yep. So if I go to the top left, it's probably closed off, right? Yeah, we already knew that. Up here is probably not it either. This is where we came from. I remember this. And if we go all the way to the left, that's the plane. You know what? While we're lost, I'm very glad that we have this nice peaceful music at least. What was I saying earlier about RuneScape and MapleStory? Yeah, those were like the two those were the two MMORPGs that we as kids like to play because they were free. We're broke. We don't have money. What else are we gonna spend it on? Let me know if you need my help with anything. I mean, I could help you somehow with the password, but you know, that ain't happening anytime soon. Nope, that's the bed. Down here is the cafe. Nope, no time for pancakes. We had a world to save. Nope. Oh, I didn't talk to the goat. Okay, goat had nothing useful to say. Alright, if worst comes to worst, I always have the internet at my disposal. It feels bad when you're playing like a puzzle game and you have to resort to the internet to like solve it, which I did have to do once. I couldn't find out where the save files were located, and I had to delete my save files earlier. That was basically the only time I consulted outside help though. Other than that, I think this game does a good job of hinting at where you need to go. Actually, that's not true. There's a lot of BS in this game, but I was able to I did manage to figure it out eventually. And if I can figure it out eventually, I should be able to figure this out eventually too. Come on, Niko. Let's go for that jog. Yeah. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Alright, this is like such a pull. This reminds me of the NES Punch-Out scene where you have to train and... I forgot what his name is. Coach. Oh, wait, whoops, I missed the stairs. Coach is riding on a bike and you have to chase after him. It's got like the same vibe, but not really, you know? Because in Punch-Out, the world's not gonna end. Okay, the word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. I guess I'll just look in the documents again. It's not this. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Pedro. Just chill and enjoy the sound of my voice. Okay, that's not it. Okay, so Solstice and 874417 are not the passwords that we need. Okay? Okay. I know for a fact that this is also not the solution. We use this for something else. I guess I'll just look at the readme again. One shot synopsis, one shot blah blah blah. Yeah, no, that's not it either. That's not the password. It's not this. I know it's not this. This tricked me the first time. It's not this. Okay, I remember a character saying something about going behind the clock tower. That was not it. Okay, so the last time we tried this, Solstice 874417 are both passwords that are for separate parts of the game. Combining them doesn't work because, well, I guess I'll just try it one more time. Let's see what happens. Well, like, I don't think this is the solution because it just doesn't feel like it makes sense. Because if you do that, it has 2 spaces left over, so that's not the full password, right? It can't be. Yeah, that wasn't it. Wait a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's 9. I'm gonna look in the files again. There's gotta be something here, right? So. Maybe the date? Because this is the date of something, right? Or like a time? Maybe that's it? So documents. Okay, this is gonna be insane. Does it want my current time? Like, is that what you want? Okay, well, right now it's 5:26, so... No, it can't. No, that can't be it. It's telling me to look in a documents folder. What would my system time have to do with anything? Date modified. 12/12/2023, 7:10 p.m. Is that it? That can't be it. There's no way. How do I enter 12/12/2023 into that? I mean, it's worth a shot. Okay, if this isn't the solution, then I don't know what to do. Twelve 2023 at 7:10 p.m. Pedro, apparently I'm very close, so it does have something to do with time, right? Wait, hold on a second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 12. The time thing has 12 spots in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's not it. That's not it. Wait, what if I do this? No, that can't be it. That's not it. It's not it. There's no way. The door is locked. Asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. My head hurts. I don't think it's anything to do with this letter specifically, but it might. I mean, there's nothing else in my documents folder except these 5 and this one. But this one isn't used for anything. Unless there's something inside this README file that's suspicious. Sus, as the kids say these days, but it's just a plain text file. Sometimes something weird happens if I drag these around. No, not this time, huh? That's not it either, huh? It can't be the name of this file, right? Document.oneshot? That's not it. That's too many letters. Isn't it? No way. No shot. No shot. One shot is the password. Okay, but even if it is, I have to go back and make it all capitals. So let's do that. Okay, so if this doesn't work, I officially give up and I'm just gonna look up the answer, because I don't want to be stuck here all day. Like, this just so happens to conveniently, like, line up. I don't have any other, like, clue what it could be. The only other thing I can think of is the file that's supposed to be there is just missing, which I really hope is not the case. That wasn't it. I only remember the password, not the document. Good luck. Aw, thank you, Pedro. Alright, Pedro, well, with your good luck, I will look up the solution. So, BRB. I'm gonna have to turn my screen off here because I can't have you guys looking at my YouTube search history and all that, you know? I'm a furry, what do you expect, alright? Sorry, that joke's not appropriate for YouTube. Alright, let's see here. One shot. Block. Solution. And you know, just so you guys know, I do feel very bad that I have to look up the solution for you guys, but it's just too... We have to get going with the game, you know? Really now, really. It's solstice? Really? I mean, I looked it up at the same time you gave me the solution, so I don't don't feel bad or anything, but like, I'm pretty sure I already tried this. Or does it want like the uncapitalized version? See, alright, look, Okay, first of all, sorry for not turning the game back on so you guys couldn't see that. Secondly, I'm upset because you can't... Oh my god, you can't... Ah! Oh, let me drink some Mountain Dew. Hold on a sec. I feel like it's very scummy to give you the password and then make you use the password again. That is so scummy. I would not have figured that out. It's like the simplest thing I could have done. I was almost there too. I was like, oh, but there's not enough spaces. It's probably solstice and 8744. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. No, I don't feel like an idiot. The game is an idiot. I'm right, because I'm the one playing the game. I'm the streamer. Oh my god, it's another puzzle. Oh, get me out of here, please. This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue. You're supposed to say this one is purple, but I guess that ain't happening. Okay, whatever. We're gonna move on with that. I'm gonna make a mental note to timestamp that. I always timestamp in my videos when I get stuck on a puzzle for very long so people can just skip ahead. Don't worry, I'll do it for this one too. Door stuck. Classic meme. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. I can't reach it. Hey, tall guy. Okay, we can find a tall guy. Elevator boy, I need your help. Pedro, you're tall, right? Can you help me reach the... Can you help me reach it? What about you, clock lady? No. Okay. I think it's pretty obvious who we have to talk to then. You, elevator boy, I need your help. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh, do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, cuz you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So show me the way, I suppose. Yay, party member, let's go. What is that? Oh, that's red phosphor. That's what you use to refill the lanterns. Oh, okay. I was so confused. I thought that was like his butt or something. I thought his butt was like extra wide and glowy. Okay, that makes a lot more sense in my head now. I'm sorry for thinking these impure thoughts. All right, come on. Do your one job and get in this elevator. Hey, where'd you get? Oh, hey, you're already here. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what'd you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. One shot, one could say. Wait, I got this. Don't you have a hook thingy? Yeah, there you go. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So you coming? One day I will learn his name. You know what? We probably already learned his name. I just forgot because I'm an idiot. Oh, hey, it's this room again. Oh, neat. Whoop, looks like the elevator works all right. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? Wait. Oh no, he's stuck in the... Oh my god. Have you guys ever seen Okay, so I remember this viral video that went this viral video that went viral. Have you guys ever seen those? That one guy who was stuck in the elevator and he had to pee through the elevator door to like relieve himself? That was like one of my worst nightmares. Oh god, this guy is gonna get it hard. It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe User and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. You okay in there? Mostly. Look, don't worry about me for now, okay? You got more important stuff to deal with. Wow. Dude, I feel like every time someone gets stuck in an elevator, it's always bad. So it's that guy that I talked about, and this is Sophia Lamb case. That's the lady who was like, she wasn't stuck in an elevator, she was just in an elevator for a very long time. And she drowned herself at the top of a hotel, if you guys remember that. That was a wild case. Did I just walk through that square? Hello? Oh, no, okay. Goodbye, elevator man, I'll miss you. Why does everyone I touch die? Okay, I remember this room. We don't have to do this yet. And if anything, we should probably never do that because that leads to the top of the tower. Wait a second. So that elevator doesn't work anymore, but this one does. So just by chance, it happened to be 50-50, and he got stuck in the bad elevator. Wow, that is cruel. That's messed up. Okay, I think I know what we need to do, though. We probably have to go talk to the fox lady now, right? Sorry, I keep calling her the fox lady. It's just a fox. Skill issue? Oh my god, that's so mean. How could you say that, Pedro? Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Oh, you're alive? Cedric? Yeah, I thought Cedric died. What the heck? Oh no, Cedric had a parachute. He was fine, right? He got the Warzone strats. He's playing Warzone. I couldn't stop him. Oh. Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Hey, it's all the lab boys. All the nerds are in here. Let's go. Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you made it back safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. I see you also found the Messiah. Hello, little one. Hi. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he needed that book? Come again? Ah, a young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed the book from the back room. It was an emergency, too. Poor darling looks so stressed out, so I just gave him the book. I hope he's safe. Yeah, I hope he's alright, too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was... the labs? The poor kid! No, not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, you told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, we know you can't let just walk you out into danger, but... George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back? Even if you do restore the sun, I don't think that will fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no one telling what's going on in the tower. Actually, I was just there. It seemed fine to me. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, Oh, that would be so dreadful, dear. Oh, a friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. I don't know if I like that. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now, I'm starting to understand. That is true. It is pretty messed up that all of everyone's hopes and dreams relies on one kid that's not even from around here. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck in here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. User, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Oh. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. Guys! She forgives me! Niko's okay! Niko's not upset! Let's go! Yay! I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. That at the end, you can only choose one, right? It's hard for you too. It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, user. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... User, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Aw, sweetie. You're so brave. Even braver than most grown-ups. Niko is legit braver than me, by the way. I just want to say. I'm scared of the dark. She's not scared of the dark. Objectively, Niko is braver than a fully grown man. A fully grown rat man, I should say. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how can I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise me you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. So someone just in chat just said they love how the music cuts out at like dramatic moments. I also agree. Something that this game does really strongly is having like good audio direction. I don't know what to call. I know there's like a more fancy word for that. You know what I mean. Good music, good game, game good, music good, brain good, yes. My water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Oh my god, this guy with the water pills still. The stand smells sugary. Candy skewers, fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Do you need something? Please approach from the front. The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience. It's okay. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. Alright, buddy. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the Glen anymore. I'm not sure I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Yo, cool guy. Cool guy to the right. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least, I can keep everyone here warm. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, it's flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Ain't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. So I'm gonna be completely 100% honest here. There are a lot of NPCs in this room. I don't want to talk to all of them. I kind of just want to move on with the game. But if I don't talk to all of them, maybe I'm gonna miss something very important. So I'm gonna be a little pickier about who I choose to talk to, like this guy. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone? I already talked to you in the last cycle. You don't have anything even new to say to me. Get out of here. How about this guy? You got anything new to say? Cool guy, sitting in the corner. Look at this guy. I bet he plays MapleStory. What? You need something? No? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent? No? Good, because I'm not. Okay, got it. So you're a cool guy. Got it. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the street. I know. Okay, we'll talk to one more NPC, and then we'll get out of here. Evening news, evening news. Everything is terrible. Good news. Good news, I like it. Hello, person. This is the library. Very informative. So there shouldn't be anything else around here, right? We should be able to just move on. Alright, come on. Come on, everyone. We gotta get to the alleyway. We gotta meet the cat. No, the fox. Yes, the fox. First I call her Fox Lady, then I call her Cat. I'm not doing a very good job, sorry. Hey. Alleyway should be over here. As long as we're not blocked off by squares, it should be okay, never mind. Guess we'll go a different direction. Is this the way? This doesn't feel like it, but it might be. Yeah, I think this is the way. Hey, I'm back here again. You're here, Niko. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Yo, we got a fox! Let's go! Yay! Now we're Pokemon. Yeah, so there's a little rat creature following us. You know, if Pokemon were real, I know this thing has been discussed forever and ever and ever, but if Pokemon were real, there would be a lot of restrictions around who can and can't own Pokemon. Basically, Pokemon would be just as restricted as guns, because Pokemon can kill people very easily. And I know that joke's been done to a million times, but it's funny to think about. You bring out Macargo, and everyone just like dies around you, because Macargo is apparently the surface of the sun, temperature-wise. Alright, we're here, Fox. What do you want? Sorry, that's rude of me. Your name is Rue. Where are the other two? Prototype? See? Oh, I get it. The fox goes in the middle. Oh, red for the fox, green for Cedric, blue for Prototype, and then Niko goes in the middle because she's purple. I get it. I get it. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Niko. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. This is technically our first time No, it's not. It's not. Cause people with yellow phosphor can remember things. I remember. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. I just wanted to check and make sure he's okay. By upstairs, do you mean up here, by the way, or... Oh, music change. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. By the way, I just want to say, this environment is extremely pretty. There's a reason why I use this for the background of my thumbnail images. It's my favorite place in this world. I try to look out at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives let me try that again. I like to imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? Aw, Foxy want uppies? I want to get a better look. Yep, I've seen this screen. Before I even knew about this game, I've seen this screenshot before. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady some other time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes! But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental ability of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. Oh. All machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in— wait a second. Oh, that's right, robots aren't allowed to hurt people. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Well, from the robot's perspective, what if it just knows that Niko can't die, because Niko also isn't real, right? Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. Yeah, there we go. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really. Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This conflict triggered a self-destruction downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Hey, that's I can say that word on YouTube, self-terminate. That's an okay word, right? That's PG. The creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then, yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the residents are real, myself included. Well, you're not. The gods are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know that's complicated and that has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. We will know the discovery of what taming means right after this, alright? So I'm gonna BRB while I go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back from the bathroom. I've washed my hands. I knew drinking that Mountain Dew was a bad idea. Let us return to the game. So, let's discover what taming really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot's not a real person, right? Right? It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, and they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Okay, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts things? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real individual. Okay, so robots can learn to think and become more human. What did you write for me here? I haven't seen anything about Oneshot for a long time, but by chance your livestream appeared in the recommended section. It's very rare to find someone playing this game. You know, very rare that I even, learned about this game. I was recommended this game to me by a friend, otherwise I wouldn't have known it existed. And you'll try to follow more of my content? Aw, thank you, I appreciate that. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your own end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return to your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and User know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in the world. It doesn't want you to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. No, but I like this spot. I didn't even know you could press A at the border. Wow, that's cool. Goodbye, beautiful city. We'll meet again one day. I mean, all I have to do is delete my save file and everything will be fine, right? Everything will be fixed, okay? Oh my gosh, they're back. Hey, you guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Prototype back. All thanks to Father's book. He had my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Niko. Yo, the whole party is here! Yo! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Yo, we got the warrior, the mage, the tank, the whatever, the cleric. Everyone's all here. No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. It is kind of funny how, most RPGs, it's always a party of 4, right? Who started that? Was it Dragon Quest? No, because Dragon Quest... Alright, so here's some video game history for y'all. Dragon Quest was one of the first famous turn-based RPGs, and that game, you only have one party member, yourself. I've played Dragon Quest. It is a terrible video game. Dragon Quest 1 is important for video game history, but it's an awful video game. Dragon Quest 2, you get 3 party members, and that's way better. Still a terrible video game. Dragon Quest 3 gets you 4 characters and is actually a playable good video game. I would know because I had Dragon Quest 3 on the Game Boy Color and I played that game to death. Sorry, Dragon Quest 3 on the Game Boy Advance and I played it to death when I was 8. Okay, sorry about that. Just some video game history for y'all. What are these things anyway? Portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has a hidden decryption key in our code with a text file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Okay, yeah, Niko, that was a lot to take in. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll try to. Basically, the portals represent a physical location on my machine. Ah. And when we enter the portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure user is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world. Oh yeah, you bet I am. But this time, user needs to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does user know where these portals lead at least? You should probably ask user. Right, hold on. Hey, there we go. The journal is glowing again, user. Documents, my games, one shot. Okay, there we go. Alright, Cedric, get in your portal. Okay, so nice that the game color codes these for me. Salutations. Hello. Wow, that's interesting. Even their personalities get reset. Alright, it's time for our favorite part of the game. It's time to be a hacker. It's time to look through our files. It's time to make a giant black screen go through everything. Okay, so documents, my games, one shot, portal 1. Yep, those are the characters. Portal 2, portal 3, big portal. So we just put me in the big portal. Same thing. Oh my god, I get it. I get it. I understand why the game is so obsessed with color now. Literally RGB, red, green, blue. Oh my god. I feel like an idiot. I was wondering like why these colors specifically. Oh my god. All right. I'll give the game credit for that. That's pretty good. Sorry for shouting. Sorry if I was very loud just then. Okay, here we go. We'll do red first. Red. What? What? Oh my god, that's so cool. I've never played a video game like this. I'm editing the files in real time and the game is reacting in real time. Normally you'd have to close the game out and then it would do, oh my. How are you doing that on my computer? I mean, like, I'm sure there's some like computer science nerd out there who's like, oh, that's not that impressive, it's just blah, blah. I don't care, shut up, that's really cool. Okay, so red, green, there we go. Why music stop? What happened? Hey. Hello there. You're new. What is all this? Why is everything so tiny compared to me? What the heck? Hey! That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the world machine. Oh, it's just here. It's just right here. It's a stack of books. The first time you played, you spent way more time in there than you should have. Yeah, I can see how that'd be like very, very confusing. If you're not like computer savvy. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. Hey, what's this? It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called the blueprint, Niko. So that's what a blueprint is. So father, or I should say the guy in charge of everything, is just like a giant. He's huge. Is that what I'm supposed to be implied here? Okay. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but users should still remember what to do here. Should I? Oh, yeah, of course, duh. How do I do this again? Right. Oh, whoops, you're not allowed to see that. Alright, so we're gonna hit the big X. Let's see what happens. Okay. Here we go, another dream sequence. This is the same dream sequence that we got the first time we played the game, isn't it? Go away, NVIDIA, go away. I'm trying to play a video game here. Oh, this is why I hate screen. This is why I hate monitor capture, but we have to do it for a game like this. Hey, we're here. World machine, baby. Oh, this is the room the chief engineer. Do you guys remember at the very beginning of this run, the chief engineer was like, there's a lot of cameras spying on everyone? We found it. We found the room. Yeah, that is a good question. Where are we, Niko? Where are we? Yeah, it's every single room in the game. Okay, wait, hold on. I know like we're in the middle of like unveiling a big plot point. I'm just now remembering. So red, green, blue are the primary colors that make up your TV screen or like computer monitor. Why is yellow so significant? What's so special about yellow? Is yellow... Because every color combined together is yellow. Or sorry, every color combined together is white. Every color taken away is black. How do you get yellow? Oh, and also another fun fact, you can't make brown on a computer screen. I don't know if you guys knew that. Just a fun fact. If you ever see brown, it's not real brown. It's actually orange. It's actually orange, toned down a lot. Just thought I'd let you know. Come on, get going, Niko. Ah, the squares! The squares are back! Hi. Okay, so when I was going through the game files to like sneak around and like look at stuff, I was wondering why there were two versions of Niko. One with Niko in full color, one with Niko where she's shaded out. Now I know why. Niko. Wow, Niko, you really are a cat, scared of your own reflection. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah, why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares? They're closing in. Niko, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue Cedric Prototype. Does RCP mean something? Oh, whatever. I'll think about it later. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of what they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? You don't know about that? I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we could meet. My creator, yes. User listened to my creator. They were all working behind my scope of influence. Back in the mines, I remember, User did something to find a hidden map. I didn't even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? So, how many games have I played in my life? How many movies, how many TV shows have I watched that did the whole robot sentience, gaining sentience thing way better than David Cage ever did in Detroit Become Human? Here's another one, just saying. Don't play David Cage games, they're awful. What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. Wow, screw you. During testing, long before you realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape. Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he'd figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had people, you know? Had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Niko. I know you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but didn't work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But User brought you back anyway. Niko, all I want for you is to wake up in your world. I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I still want to know. Alright. Hold on one second. I've been reading for a long time. Let me just get a drink of water. And by a drink of water, I mean a drink of Mountain Dew. Hashtag sponsored by Mountain Dew. My kidneys are screaming in agony right now. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. Why can't you do that now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. At the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Niko. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk, but the people here, I think their code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session isn't supposed to happen, if even you don't know what to do, how would the characters, how would the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through to the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. That's true. That is very true. Nothing I've ever done in this game ever... There's no way to game over in this game. So, you know. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know the user does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think user keeps coming back? Why do you think user would restart even after the ending? I think the user wants to save the both of us, so please give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. Oh shit. We're not holding the sun right now. I've been holding onto it so long I didn't even register. I'll try to remember the lost code. and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Okay, remember guys, there are no game overs in this game. It's literally impossible. I've been playing this game for... How long have I been playing this game? I've been playing this game for 9 hours now. Nothing bad can happen to me, alright? Hey. User, did you see that? Squares just... It just happened again. I think... something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Hey, we're doing it! We're fixing the world! I probably don't have to remove all of these, but for the sake of, like, leaving the place better than we found it, I think we oh, never mind. I can't even reach these on the end here. Oh, darn. Oh, you're wondering why it's called User instead of my real name? Well, you see, this computer, I didn't build it. I have a pre-built, actually. I got, like, a special deal. Because, I like VTubers. And Ironside was holding a collaboration with VShojo, you know, Nanners. I can't remember any member of VShojo except Nanners, because I don't really care about the rest of them. I'm so sorry. To any VShojo fans who just heard that, they probably, like, want to crucify me right now. I mean, hey, 3 members of VShojo don't even exist anymore. So, who cares? So yeah, that's why my name's User. I didn't build my own computer. Someone else built it for me. They set the username as User. User, I think it's working. Niko was right. I might actually not be tamed after... Well, sorry, I completely read that sentence wrong. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Let's go! Niko will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Niko will go back to where it all began. And then, Niko will be able to go home from there. But, this is permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream. It really will be one shot after this. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. For thousands, others a story. I messed up that sentence. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Niko's journey. They're alive! They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Niko should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Niko for me. Whoa! Oh, this is cool. Messiah? Robot Lady! Okay, so Niko doesn't know the name of them either. You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad? I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, User. And it's why you're here. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, User, let's go take a closer look. So, you... Silver. Okay, so just letting you guys know, I knew what her name was. I lied, sorry. I was looking through the game files and it does say silver on them. I don't believe I've ever properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Niko, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Off you go now. Ah, this is so cool. I love interactive credit sequences. Rowboat! Hi! I can't move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Yay! Maze! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even the squares that did it. Poor plant lady, or sorry, poor Maze. She is programmed to die in every iteration of the game. That is so mean. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. I don't remember your name, but it's cool you're here too. Off you go, Messiah. That's it? Nothing else? Niko, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, that's for sure. Oh, so what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Well, you guys weren't alive in the first place, so you know. Good. Question. User, are they gonna be okay? They're fine. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home. User says you're not dead. They also said you'll be able to go back home very soon. That's better than limbo. Hey, I never did your thing. Off you go, Messiah. Elevator man, let's go! It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. Yeah, no kidding. The squares started leading into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everything in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh goodness gracious, I can't work when I'm dead. Hey buddy, there's more to life than just working your whole life, alright? Aww. Hey, thank you for making the game, my dude. And thank you, audience, for watching me. This path leads to the summit. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Niko. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice of part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Niko. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by User and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Thank you for everything, Niko. We'll miss you. Aww. Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, User. Do I gotta make a choice, or is it gonna be the same? Yay, we're doing it. We're saving the world. Hi, George. How's it going? I remembered your name. Isn't that cool? Even though you're just a dice on a... You're just dice. Alright, so Something tells me that if I start the game up again, Niko will actually be upset with me that I started the whole thing over. So once this is over, I'm not gonna do that. I feel like if I played the game again after I did all this, it would be like betrayal, like I just stabbed them all in the back. So we're not gonna do that. Wow, this game really does take after Undertale. Undertale had a very similar ending, where after you were completely done with the game, it made it very clear, hey, if you start the game up again, you're kind of being a jerk. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. Hey, what happened to the... Is Niko back home? This is the room I first woke up in. User, are you still here? User? Yes? User? I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually get to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like a portal we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. User. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. I'm feeling something. I'm not like about to cry, even though I'm a big crybaby, but I'm feeling something. Melancholy. I believe the word I'm looking for is melancholy. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, user. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Niko. Goodbye, user. Yep, that's my name. User. Yep. Definitely. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Wait, you're walking up? Oh. Okay. That's one hell of a way to end the game. Wow, Niko literally walked out of the game window into my... Oh no, Niko went to Microsoft Edge. Oh no, that's not where your home is. Okay.